Hello guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me playing on the JFS fan server. Back here in Shawstonia, which is where I was literally standing when I left off. Okay, not literally. I wasn't literally standing right here, but I was right here messing with this building. And that's what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to keep working on this building. At least in the first part. I don't know how long I'll be working on this video on camera, but I am going to work on this video, and if I get bored of it, and if I get anything else to show for this episode, I'll show that instead. But for now, this building. First, however, is I want to address this little plot area here, this block of the town. You may remember, I don't remember when I did this, but I set aside this whole block, not for me to build buildings, but for other JFS members to come build buildings, none of which are on right now. Because I want other people to build stuff. I want to see what other people can come up with. So, like, you know, the whole point of this was like, you know, reserved for other JFS members. These are for JFS members. Actually, I'm just gonna take that might be confusing. Yeah. I said again. Screw you, aces. The whole point of this area is that other people can come over here and build a building. And it doesn't even have to be like villager buildings or anything. It can be whatever you want, as long as it follows two rules. One, it cannot be bigger than that building right there. It can't be bigger, can't go taller than this building where I live. I want that to be the tallest building in town. And two, it has to be inside this block. If you want to like build like if you have an idea for something here that you want to go outside of here, you just let me know and I'll see if I can make an exception. I probably can, because this is just an idea, not a law, an actual law. Anyway, today, like I said, we are going to be working on the inside of this building. So here's the ground floor. It's very boring, but that's the whole plan. And here is the floor of the first floor. Now, if you thought that the rooms in that hotel were small, wait till you see this. So, this is the pathway that goes around, and the stone parts, these are the rooms. These rooms are 3 by 2. They're 6 whole blocks. 6 square meters of living space. I know that's not much, but screw you. Also, is this gonna work? Because the idea is for this to be where the staircase to the next floor starts. Like, have it right here. Yeah, no, that won't work. It barely works, just like, maybe it will start 1 block above. No, wait, that's literally where it just was. I don't really know. I might move this. Actually, wait. Because if this goes like this, I can move the entire staircase over 1 block. We'll see. We'll see how this works. See how this works out. All right. I actually think that might work just fine. Because now we do this and that, and we can go down here. All right. That's how it'll work. All right. So I did not bring a crafting table. You guys come with me. we're going to be spending the episode upstairs. So we're going to need you here. And you here. This is going to be in need of a railing, like that. Like so. I'm going to trust the villagers not to do this and die. But it is a possibility that they might do that. In the original design for this building, there was like a... oh, that tree grew again. There was a fence gate water elevator that went all the way up to the top floor, and then there were some stairs. But I don't know if I have enough space for stairs and a water elevator. So we're just going to do stairs. Because they can't go down the water elevator, and I want them to be able to get out. And even if these guys aren't smart enough to actually use the elevator, that's too bad, because the point of these rooms isn't to be like actual villager rooms. The point of these rooms is that I have another building in Shawstonia. It's all about the building. So I'm going to go ahead and start making this. So this is... alright, so there's that. Now I want to use some spruce for the interior, like so. And let's be honest, this next part's probably going to be stone, so let's just... it'll probably just be like that. And we'll put a torch there. Let's do something a bit stonier. So like we can do this. And then we'll do this. And let's go with that again, because I like that. I did enjoy that style when I was making the other hotel over here. That one. I liked doing this. Oop. That's not how it goes. Alright, so there is that. This is a villager room. I don't know if it actually will hold villagers, and I'm not entirely sure I care. Oh. So the rules of this should be like this, I think. Hold on. This, I was always aware that this would have to be different. Oh wait, oh. But now we have an extra tile of stone, so we can get rid of this, and we can move this back over one. Also, this will end up being stone, because this is going to be like this. This is all... I'm kind of going with this all in my head as I go, because it's only based off of the design, but I'm making it my own. I'm going to see how well this design thing goes, and I'll be back in a minute when I figure it out. I don't know. Let's fall down the floor, though. That's a good idea. So I felt obligated to have some kind of clip in between me starting on the building this episode and me ending on it. So I am out here at the Magic Mountain, where I've made a little bit of progress. It's been a while since I actually did anything here. Actually, no, wait. I built a machine down there, so maybe it has been some progress. But I built this. This is one of the branches of the machine peeking out from under the ground and shooting its laser into the sky to cause this part of the island to float. And I'm working on the other two in my free time. It costs a lot of iron and quartz, though, because that's just what I wanted it to be made of. It's made of both because, be honest, I couldn't get all iron or all quartz of this caliber. And it looks good like this. I like it like this. Also, let's take that. That's a bit too square. and that right there. Yeah, sure. That works. I also have this. So now, our secret evil lair has a mechanical entrance going up. Oh, frick. It just worked. It just worked. Just off camera 2 seconds ago. I don't understand these things. Like, it's because we're on a server and it's inconsistent. Seriously, like, it starts pushing me up and then it just stops. There we go. So yeah. I'll probably have like a piston contraption right here that will, like, I push a button and it reveals the secret entrance, and I drop down into the evil pit where the menacing machine and the villain is standing there with his fingers in the pyramid formation, going mwah, mwah. You know the drill. Excuse me. Originally I had planned for this to be like a 2-wide piston elevator, but whenever I tried that, the pistons would like stick to each other, and like it got really messed up. I don't understand redstone enough to know if it's possible to make a 2x2 or a 2x1. You know, a 2-wide piston elevator like this. If it is, I don't care enough. If it's not, screw you, redstone. If it's not, I really don't care. Back to the town, back to Shawstonia. Okay, so I decided that I originally planned on having like 2 larger sized rooms on the ends here, but it conflicts with like this wall thing that I kind of like having, so I might just make it 3 rooms per floor. The corner rooms having a nice little extra block of space there. Ooh, fancy. And this can be like little extra space areas for, I don't know, sitting down and having nice chairs. I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this kind of thing again. And then we're going to do this, make it nice and clear. And I guess I'll make this whole thing, I might make this whole area stone slabs, except for right there. Then again, this wouldn't be I'll have to think about that as well. It's really a struggle to figure out what I want for this building, because it's a building that I stole. Also, I really like having this, because when I come outside and look at the building from the outside, got that right there. And that is a nice change in pace from the glass stone brick acacia outside look of the building. Like, you can see with spruce peeking out from like inside the building, but this, I like having that just so you can see the spruce itself. Also, there's some cobble texture, which is always good. And I guess we'll just go ahead and fill this in right there. This has to be spruce. That is definitely not spruce. Oh yeah, I need to put the cobble there. Go. Boop. And then this gets to be like that. Wait a minute. So now are we doing this now? No, because this has to be, I guess this doesn't have to be a window. This could just be a wall. I mean, at that point, do I just make it like this? And then... That's just too weird. I would have to make the building a one wide room, and that would not work. trying too hard to get these rooms to fit, and it's just not working. Let's do this like that. Then we can make this bigger if we need to. And I guess what we'll do is, we'll do this thing. Remember this thing? This little shape here? Oh, I'm out of course I'm out of freaking here. I need a lot more smooth stone to get all this brick stuff everywhere. I'm sorry I had nothing to talk about this episode. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, I'm sorry I had nothing to talk about this episode, but like this, I wanted to record, I wanted to play, and I wanted to build this building, but I felt like I had to do it on camera, just so I was showing off what I was doing while I was doing it. And actually, that didn't look too bad. Actually, wait. Wait, it's Isis. Who... He probably wants me to go play Civ with him. Which I would not be opposed to. Actually, what if I do this? What if I just make this... Hello, indeed. Oh yeah, that looks great. That looks great. Yeah. So yeah, that's what this will look like. We'll go ahead and follow suit all the way around. Everything is stone slabs. Wait, is that right? No, these two are stone bricks still. Which is a bit out of line. Out of line? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. This is looking good. And so basically the plan is that this will just repeat for 3 or 4 floors, so that it's a bit smaller than that one. I don't want that. I want to be taller than these, but not as tall as these. So yeah, that's the plan. And that'll be it for this episode. Not quite the end yet. I figured it out. I figured out how to make these spaces into rooms. So basically I just moved the door over 1 block toward the middle on these rooms, up against the wall. And we do that right there. I should have recorded myself building it, but I didn't want to put in more footage of me building things. I probably should have put it in me building it, but look. So yeah, and these rooms are still bigger than all the other ones, so these are still kind of the luxurious suites. They got the nice big windows. I also replaced all the floors with the stone slabs, and I like how that looks too. Also got this stone slab ring going all the way around. I really like this building now. My opinion of this building went up like 6-fold since I made that change. I'm really enjoying it. So now, off camera, I'll make this floor another 2 or 3 times, and I'll have like 15 or 20 rooms. It'll be great. It'll be great. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.